Here's a full foam rolling routine that you can use to relieve back pain and knee pain. Start off with the lower part of the calves. Depending on how tall you are, it's usually better to break them up into each section of the calves, lower calves, upper calves. So now we're going to the upper calves, where it's pretty much towards the back of our kneecaps. So mid calf to upper calf. Then we are going to hamstrings. We're essentially rolling across the back of the kneecap all the way to the bottom of the glutes. And then we're going to sit on the foam roller to get our glutes facing straight forward. We're going to be leaning forward and then scooting back with it. Lean forward all the way down to the low back, down to the bottom of the glute. Then you're going to shift at a 45-degree angle so you can hit the side of your glutes. And you'll do the same thing going the other way, 45-degree angle, hitting the side of your glute. You're going to slide down, balance yourself, get a few light rolls on the low back. You're not going to be able to hold this very long. And we're rolling to our upper back, so more of our shoulder blade area. I like to do arms across the chest and then pulling my head up so it actually gets a really nice crack across the back. If you're lucky, you'll get that nice adjustment. Next is going to be our thighs, our quads. So we're just going to face straight forward on the foam roller, down to the top of our kneecaps, and up about 3/4 of the way of our thighs. So down to the kneecaps, up about 3/4 of the way, back and forth. Then we are going to take the foam roller. We're going to slightly angle it toward us, depending on which leg we're using. So if it's my left leg, I'm angling it slightly toward the right. And I'm going to put what's called the teardrop, the vastus medialis part of the quad, onto the foam roller. So teardrop on here, just above the kneecap. And now I'm rolling out that adductor, that inner thigh torsion. So down to the knee, all the way up to the upper thigh. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So my right side, I'm tilting the foam roller slightly toward me, putting that teardrop down on the foam roller, and then I'm using my back feet to push off, all the way to the top of the kneecap, into the inner thigh. Then finally for the back, you're going to set the foam roller down. You're going to lay your spine vertically along the foam roller like this. We're going to take our hands, go front to back, let your head hang off, let your chest open up. Next, we're going to do scissors. You're basically stretching out, hugging yourself at the top. Be sure to alternate those. And then we're going to do snow angels, where we're trying to get our arms as big of a range of motion as we can, all the way up, all the way down. Palms facing the ceiling. This is the full routine with the foam roller. You can literally do this at home. You could do this in the gym. You could do this before your leg days. This is exactly what I'll do for my clients, to not just relieve a lot of their knee pain and back pain, but to also help with their posture overall as well.